right, good morning everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good to see you all. All right, and welcome to the Arthritis Fitness Class. So we're going to start warming up our fingers. So let's go ahead and put our hands on our legs and warm the fingers up one finger at a time towards your thumb. And open. And again. And open. And one more time. And open. All right, got to warm those fingers out. A little chilly today. Let's put the arms up. And one finger at a time towards your thumb. And open. And again. Open. One more time. And open. All right, shake them out a little bit. And hands up again. We're going to bend the fingers one at a time. And open. And again. And open. And last time. And open. All right, shake them out. Start warming up the arms and the shoulders. So remember, you're sitting up nice and straight. Abs are tight. Right arm across our chest. Left arm supports it. Keep your fingers moving. Nice gentle stretch of the shoulder. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Very important to breathe while you're doing any of these exercises. Keep taking your breaths in, breaths out. And let's go ahead and switch over to the left arm across your chest, supporting it with the right arm. Nice gentle stretch of the shoulder. Remember, everything is done at your own pace. I feel as if something is pulling. Please release the arm. You don't want to hurt yourself. And go ahead and release. Shake them out a little bit. We're going to take the left arm, place it behind your head, grab for the elbow. If you have trouble with your shoulder or the elbow of the other arm, you may push from the front, modify it. I'm going to take a nice big breath. Exhale helps release the muscles and relax them. Gives you a little bit more flexibility, which we are working on also. Keep breathing. Nice big breaths in and exhale. Working on the tricep right now. And go ahead and rotate the opposite arm down. Nice big breath. Exhale. Looking good. And go ahead and release both arms down. Shake them out a little bit. All right, we're going to work on the neck next. So go ahead and put your chin to your chest, still sitting up nice and straight, taking nice big breaths in and exhaling. Never want to hold your breath when you're doing any exercising. and let's slowly just bring the head back, looking up at the ceiling. Again, taking a nice big breath in through your nose. And exhaling, abs are still nice and tight. And one more time, chin down, chin to chest. And let's bring the head back one more time. Before you do any exercises, you want to warm the body up. And let's go ahead and bring the head back down to center. And we're going to turn slightly to the left. Again, taking a nice big breath. And exhaling. Let's slowly bring it around to the opposite side. Again, taking a nice big breath. Exhale. All right, let's return back to center. This time we're going to go to the left and we're going to add our resistance, which putting your hand up to your cheekbone, pushing in opposite directions. Give a little bit more of a stretch to the neck. Nice big breath. And exhale. And go ahead and release, shake those fingers out a little bit, putting a little bit of pressure on those. Let's go to the opposite side. Nice big breath. And exhale. And go ahead and release, return back to center. As we're massaging the fingers, because we do put a lot of pressure on those as we're doing that exercise, we're going to rotate the head around nice and slow. Make sure you're hitting each position. Just go around. Still taking breaths in and exhaling through your mouth. More time around. And return back to center. And let's just stay here for a couple seconds. Just get your bearings. Nice big breath. And let's go the other way. One more time around. And return to center. Let's take a nice big breath. Exhale. Okay, remember anytime, please get a drink. You know how important it is to hydrate when you are working out. Doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, you need to keep on drinking that water. All right? Okay, as you're doing that, we're gonna pick up the bands. Do a little resistance. Remember, the closer you are with your hands, the harder it is. So if you start feeling this as you're doing these exercises, just separate your hands a little bit. And if you want to add a little more of a challenge, put your hands closer together so it is harder. All right, we're going to head and bring the bands up to chest height. Separate your hands, pull back, shoulder blades squeezing together as if there's a pencil in between the shoulder blades. We're going to do 12 of these. And release. And 2. Maintain the breathing. And release. 3. Keep the wrist nice and straight. And release. 4. Looking good, everyone. Release. 5. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Release. 9. Release. 10. Release. 11. Release. And last one. And release. Shake it out a little bit. Bands do put a little extra pressure on your hands and your fingers. All right, we're going to place the band on the left leg. Hold it down with the left hand. With the right hand, we're going to pull straight up, working the triceps, the shoulders, keeping your abs nice and tight. You'll feel it in the obliques, which are the sides of the abs. And release. And 2. If this hurts your elbow or your shoulder, modify it by angling it a little bit. And release. And 3. Release. And 4. Release. 5. And make sure you keep your elbow parallel, Antoinette. Parallel. Don't raise the elbow higher than your hand. Release. And 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Keep the breathing going. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Release. 9. Release. And 10. Release. 2 more. 11. Release. And 12. And release. Go ahead, shake that hand out a little bit. Of course, what you do to one side, make sure you do it to the other. Hold it down with the right hand on the right leg and pull straight up. Remember not to wrap that thumb up. And release. And 2. Release. 3. Release. 4. Release. 5. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Release. 9. Release. 10. Release. Last 2. 11. Release. And 12. And release. Go ahead and shake the hands out a little bit. Need to do a little stretching, get a drink of water. Please do so.